So here's how it goes when he's singing. This is the singing part. Nice and slow. Slow. C. This F thing with the G maybe. And here comes. And that's what he does when he's singing. Okay, so that's it. Now there's only one thing left to do, and it's the most challenging part. When he's not singing, he doesn't do that. When he's not singing, he leaves the E alone. He doesn't do that little run. He does everything the same except on this C and this thing. This is where he does something different. And I still don't feel like I should be teaching this part because I don't have it down perfectly. But the idea is, so he's doing this. This is when he's not singing. Slow. I'm trying to tell myself. Now he goes to the C. And he does that the normal way. He kind of picks that C and an up strum. But now he lifts these fingers off because he's going to do a hammer-on. Remember the hammer-on from Working Class Hero? Again, on the D string, he plucks the open D string and then hammers that on. So it goes. Oops, I missed. Like that. So that's how it's going to start. It's the normal pick on the one, strum up, but instead of keep strumming, it's going to get that note. That's what we're going for. So there's the C chord, strum up, hammer on, then this note. This is an open note. Still, my fingers are still doing that C chord. I haven't changed that. Except I'm not leaving this one down because it gets in my way. Then this one open, and then I want. So those are the important notes again. So it's the hammer on, this one open. Now this one goes down here, fretting it, and then we one ahead of it. Now again, that's all on the whole numbers. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And in between on the ands, you're strumming with that little up strum. So it goes. That should have been after the little note run, after this little. That I left the C. It should be like this. Notice it's the same as before. The set of chords are the same. Nothing has changed except instead of just strumming this chord, instead of doing that, he's going to do some interesting stuff on the C and this thing, this F, G thing. If you don't feel like doing that, it will not hurt the song as a beginning song. It's just to go. You don't have to do all this fancy stuff. But if you're feeling up to it, if you want to do it, then by all means, we should be trying it. So, again, one last time. I want that hammer on. I want this note open. I want this note. That same string I just played open, I want to bring my finger down, get that, then I want the same string, next finger up, then take it off, back to that note, now move this one back to here. Now look, we're in that G thing. We're in that F, G thing that he's been playing with. So it goes. So now I'm back to that string again. So I played this note so many times. I played this string every single time except for just now. And then we're on the chord. Take some practice to get it the way you want it. And again, the important thing you want here is to get those notes. You want those notes themselves because they're the kind of melody that you want to hear out. But you also want the ands. You want that rhythmic thing, and that's what I'm kind of missing when I'm playing it. I'm kind of doing this when I need to be playing the notes and doing the up strokes too. All right. Slow. when he's not singing. And that's it. You may have noticed I've done a couple little things that you can do quickly if you want. So when I play this chord, when he's not singing, so after that little run, instead of just playing the chord, I often hammer on the notes. So hammer on a chord, yeah, you can hammer on a chord. So after I'm done I hammer this on, and then so the way that works is you play everything without any fingers down, and then you hit the whole E chord, or the whole whatever this thing is. And that's it. Oh yeah, just in case this is necessary, when to sing, where to sing. Neil Young is fluid, that is, he doesn't do things the same every time. But for the most part he's doing this normal and simple. He does one thing that I just can't get a hold of here. But again, when you're doing the singing part, you're doing this, right? Well, the singing starts right there. That's the beginning of the tune. He does that, the non-singing one, twice in a row, by the whole thing. I mean the whole thing. Had to fake that. So that's one time. He does it again. And now he's ready to sing. And he does the, what's the first lyric? The thing about knock my cellar door. I heard you knocking on my cellar door. Love you, baby, can I have some more? Like that. Like that. Then he does the same way on the second verse. Then he does the instrumental part where he does the fancy thing on the C and this thing. Then he comes back and he sings the part where he says, I sing the song because I love the man. Then that's one time. Then a second time he sings, I've seen the needle and the damage done. He does the I see the needle and the damage done one more time. So that's again the whole thing with the ending E part instead of the fancy C thing. And then finally he ends on just that thing that I showed you before. Like that thing. And that's the end. So just work it out. The strange place is on the part where he sings, love the man. I know that some of you don't understand. Milk, blood, whatever that means. That part's a little, keeps from running on. That part's in a strange place. It's not the same as all the others, and he's added a note because it's a little longer. So that might take a little practice listening to the man. You're not getting it from me, though. I only sing because I have to.